Century. 21st century. He was the most famous person living in the 21st century. 18th century. My grandparents like listening to 18th century classical music.
Decade. A lot of medical advances have been researched and applied over the last decade.
Era.
Generation. The young generation should be taught about the history of the country. That generation is so different from us.
Ancient. Vietnam has an ancient history with an old traditional culture. This precious ancient vase has been kept in the family for many generations.
Consecutive.
Historical. To deal with this old case, we must place it in its historical context. The pagoda is a part of the nation's precious historical heritage.
Imminent.
Date. What is the date today? We need to fix a date for the meeting.
Careful. Walk slowly and be careful not to wake the dragon sleeping in the dungeon. You should be more careful if you want to pass this class.
Hour.
Half an hour. I waited for half an hour to get the tickets.
Night. At night. My father has to work at night. Opening night. This is the opening night of the concert.
Minute. Wait a minute. I enjoyed every minute of the holiday.
Weekend.
I think it's a good idea to have a small party this weekend.
Accident. Driving when you are drunk can cause a fatal accident.
I hurt my head in the accident.
Excavation.
The Middle Ages.
Millennium.
Middle-aged.
Calendar.
Nostalgic. Prior. Education is currently a priority for developing the country.
Punctual. We will set off at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Therefore, please be punctual.
Time-consuming.
Erode.
In time.
If the firefighters had not been on the scene in time, the house would have burned down.
Subsequently.
Happen. How did the accident happen? What will happen to his family if he is imprisoned?
Greek. I love Greek food. The Greek flag is blue and white.
Visit. My sister went to visit her old friends from school yesterday.
Computer.
This computer. This computer belongs to Julie. This computer doesn't work. We need to buy another one.
Ditch. The car crashed into a ditch.
1,000. 1,000 protesters. There are 1,000 protesters gathering on the square.
100. My hometown is 100 kilometers away from here. That firm has 300 workers.
Wooden. She said hello to me with a wooden smile. The ancient house was full of wooden furniture. Cave. Fomya Cave is a destination worth visiting in Kwangbing.
Future. Future jobs. Have you thought of any future jobs? The future. We must make a plan for the future.
Year. Last year. They moved to London last year. Month. February is the shortest month.
Lose track of.